What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with a daily read. It's the first sign I see, is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I'd really appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. If you guys would also like, you can feel free to check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. That's the first link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my family's life. The first sign I saw was Cancer, and before we get it poppin', I just want to say, hey everybody, I'm so happy to be back. Italy was awesome. I know it's been a minute since I did a daily reading. I would have done the weekend reading on Friday, but I was extremely jet lagged, so I wanted to do it today, reset the schedule, and get back into le flow. So I am sorry for the delay on the dailies, but I'm happy to be back, and I love each and every single one of you. So let's get into it, man. Let's see what's cracking lacking for Team Cancer, okay? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Throughout the next 24 hours, what messages do we got coming through for Team Cancer, please? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. In the next 24 hours, messages for Cancer, please. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. In the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer, baby. Let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what's cracking lacking with you, okay? All right, baby. Cancer, energy between you and another person. You got a 5 of Wands. Oh, shit. Can be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. You got a Moon card, a Chariot card, and then as for the outcome, you have a Page of Pentacles. So, can be connecting with a Cancer or possibly a Pisces. Now, based on what I'm currently seeing here, Cancer, we just had the full moon in Cancer on top of a lunar eclipse in Cancer, and let alone yesterday, we had the Saturn and Pluto conjunction in Capricorn. So, a lot of crazy stuff going on in the planets currently. So, based on what I'm seeing here, Cancer, been a little bit of an emotional time, okay? Emotions are kind of all up and around in the air. You may be possibly dealing with a little bit of anxiety. With the 5 of Wands, I do feel like internal conflict is starting to arise. And what I mean by that is all the stuff that your shadow side has not healed, all the stuff you've kind of buried away, you may be feeling coming up this week, let alone tomorrow, okay? So for some of you Cancers out here, I definitely feel like things that you haven't really confronted or totally fixed yet within yourself, you are going to have to start focusing on healing, moving forward from tomorrow and into the next week, all right? I definitely see that, 2020 is one of those years where we're moving forward in the sense of we are getting away from all the things that have dragged us down, and we are letting go of our past, and we are completely moving forward with a brand new beginning, and that's totally important. But in order to move forward with a brand new beginning, you have to make peace with your past and what was and what wasn't was, right? Okay, and as for the outcome that's present, Page of Pentacles. With this Page of Pentacles energy, Cancer, I definitely feel like in order for you to take a leap of faith for a new beginning, you have to go back to your roots and fix what was wrong currently. So from what I'm seeing here, Cancer, in the next 24 hours, I definitely feel like you'll be a little bit in your head. There's a lot of things that you have to go back in time and kind of take a look at why you've been the way you've been, what you need to heal, what you have to focus on. You really have to take a deeper look into your shadow side. And that may really account for why you've been so emotional as of lately, or if that's starting to come towards you in the next 24 hours, you'll feel that period of emotion. Just know that you're going to be able to move forward from it. But I think that if there's anything that you've been holding in, right now is the best time and the most important time to release, okay? Let's give it poppin', man, moving forward. Hey, yo, thank you so much for the $4.99. Lauren May, much appreciated. I miss you too as well. And thank you so much, Aries X3, for the $9.99. Yay, you're back. Yes, I am, and I'm feeling fantastic, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. So, we got water signs. We're going to go water, fire, air, earth. What's cracking lacking for Team Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Saggy, please. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Messages for Team Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Sagittarius gang. Let's see what's happening, baby. Hopefully we got some awesome stuff, okay? Sagittarius, energy between you and another person. You got a 10 of Pentacles, can be connecting with an earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You have a Hermit card reversed, a 6 of Wands reversed, and then as for the outcome, you have a 3 of Wands in the reverse. So, and sorry, I meant 6 of Swords. So, from what I'm seeing present right now, Sag, you can be connecting with a Virgo, any other sign for that matter. It definitely seems to me like you're in a place where you don't feel like you are going forward. You may be feeling like you're going backward. And in order to be in an abundant and happy place, you have to live very present to the moment. When you're not living present to the moment, you are living in your past, and therefore when you live in your past, you're never making future movements, if that makes sense. So I feel like right now, Sagittarius, you're in a place where you're like, yo, I gotta turn my back on what I've been doing lately. I definitely feel like you're tapping into self-awareness where you are recognizing, shit, I've kind of been living in the past and not living in the present. And the only way to create a future is by being present now and doing something for the future. So I definitely feel right now, Sagittarius, you're coming to that self-awareness of, shit, I've kind of been living in my past, and it's totally time for me to turn my back on that and really start acting and being present in my current day-to-day life, as well as my current day-to-day situation. So from what I'm seeing right now, there's going to be that self-awareness and self-recognition, Sagittarius, that you're moving away from your past more so, making peace with it, and just stepping into the present and choosing to live presently each and every single day, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. We got water, fire, air. What's crackalacking for Team Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey, yo, thank you so much for the $9.99, Savannah. Missed you, love. Have a great day today. Thank you so much. You as well, Savannah. Much appreciated. Messages for Team Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey, yo, for the 477 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You're much appreciated. Messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini gang, let's get one last shuffle and see what's crackalacking with you, okay? Gemini, energy between you and another person, you got a 10 of Wands. You may be carrying a lot of weight on your back. You may be carrying a lot of burdens that you no longer want to keep. But Wheel of Fortune reversed, the Sun card, and then the Three of Pentacles as for the outcome. So Gemini, what this kind of speaks to me is that you're in a place where you know you could do what makes you happy, but you're in a place where you're not doing what makes you happy. Wheel of Fortune reverse. You can be connecting with a fixed sign, Aquarian, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo. Gemini, I feel like you are saying yes to things that don't resonate with your spirit. And funnily enough, recently on Twitter, I tweeted, someone said a tweet, it was like, what are we not doing in 2020? And I quoted the tweet and I said, saying yes to things that don't resonate with my spirit. And I definitely feel right now, Gemini, that you may be saying yes to shit that isn't resonating with your spirit. Therefore, there's a lot of fucking, weight on your shoulders. There's a lot of, there's a lot of weight on your back. And when you get to that place in life where you're people pleasing or doing things you don't want to do or doing things that genuinely make you unhappy, you are hindering your own happiness. And as for the outcome that's present, Three of Pentacles, I think you got to work on that. I really think you got to work on that, Gemini, where you start doing what you need to do for you rather than what you need, in quotations, to do for other people, because you're not here to be the master slave of somebody else's life. You are not here to be somebody's little bitch. You are not here to be someone else's. You are not owned by anybody. You are your own individual, and that needs to be embraced. So if you are doing shit that don't resonate with your spirit, Gemini, it's time to tap the fuck out of that energy. And instantly, the weight that's been on your shoulders is going to come right off your shoulders. You ain't carrying a 3,000 dumbbell anymore. No 3,000 pound dumbbell. That shit's falling right off. And you're going to feel goddamn as smooth as butter. Okay? So for the Geminis out there that are doing shit that don't resonate with your spirit, I suggest get the fuck out of that bitch. Start doing what resonates with you. And at the end of the day, if you're going to make some people unhappy, it is what it is. Because you are not meant to be someone else's happiness. You're meant to be your own happiness. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right. Holy fuck, man. Thank you guys so much. That is a giant amount of donations. Give me 1 second, everybody. Thank you so much, Darcy G, for the $5. Finally caught alive. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the $40. Hey, yo, thank you, Cassandra. Happy New Year, Aunt. How is your orbs? There is orbs in every video. In the Taurus video I actually just did about a couple hours ago, I posted it online. Caught an orb. I caught an orb actually during the reading too, so the orbs are all over the place. Thank you so much, Crunch Chomp Chew ASMR, for the $5. I really like that emoji. That's cool. All right, but nonetheless, man, let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward, going to my Earth signs. What's crackalacking for the Capricorn, right? It's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Capricorn here. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 608 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You're much appreciated. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn, baby. Let's go ahead and see what's cracking. Energy between you and another person. Well, shit, we got a Devil in reverse, and that is your card. You can be connecting with another Capricorn, possibly. You have a Queen of Cups, an Emperor card in reverse, and then as for the outcome, you have a Ten of Wands. So you could be dealing with another Capricorn or possibly an Aries. Based on what I'm currently seeing here, Capricorn, whoever this is you're connecting with, somebody is lacking major direction and it's starting to become burdensome for you to take initiative. Now, not to go by social constructs or social cues, but if you are a female and you are dealing with a male that lacks direction, it may be a turnoff for some of you Capricorns during this time, especially because you don't want to be the person that's planning and managing. You want to be taken care of as a woman. So that could be for some Capricorns. At the end of the day, not trying to follow, the social cues, this, that, and the third. Whatever floats your boat, however you live your life, okay? Some people are old-fashioned and that's okay. So for some of you Capricorns there, that may be your situation, but overall, the general synopsis is that the person you're connecting with is lacking major direction. And I think it's getting you into a very emotional state because you care about the person you're dealing with, but you wish that they knew more of what it is they wanted with you, and you wish they saw more of a future considering that you saw one too. As for the outcome that's present, I think it burdens you. I think it burdens you being the one who feels like you see the future and you do this and you do that, and you wish that your partner could kind of be a Six of Pentacles where they were putting, more so a similar amount of energy as you've been putting into them. All right, is what I'm seeing here. So it almost feels like whoever this is you're connecting with, you may feel this energy where it's like they're giving up, and I almost feel like you're not going to fight for them to fight for you. If someone loves you, they're going to have to put it all out on the table and fight for you, because if they love you, they will do anything in their power to keep you around, because you are an Empress, Capricorn. Remember that. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, going all the way back to my water signs. What's crack-a-lackin' for Team Pisces, baby? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? For these 640 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You're much appreciated, okay? Messages between Pisces here. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Pisces gang, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what's crack-a-lackin' with you. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff, all right? Pisces, energy between you and another person. You got a Death card, can be connecting possibly with a Scorpio here. You got a Judgment, you got an Ace of Cups, and then as for the outcome, you have an Ace of Pentacles. So Pisces, what's going on, baby? Well, it feels like things are changing for you. In regards to your January 2020 reading that I did, that January 2020 reading talked about Pisces manifesting a beautiful new soulmate. And I think that was a fantastic fucking reading. And in regards to that energy, if you weren't manifesting a soulmate, the person you were already with was the one for you. So I definitely feel like things, if you are in a personal relationship right now, Pisces, things are about to be taken to the next level. With that Judgment card to the Ace of Cups, this talks about you can take a chance on this person because this person is doing everything right that they can for you. If you're in a relationship, Pisces, the person you're dealing with is genuinely in love with you, and I definitely see marriage in the future. Just pointing that out. I don't, this is probably for one person, but whoever the lucky Pisces is, that lucky Pisces is getting married tomorrow, because there is a Pisces that is getting married tomorrow. So whatever Pisces that is, congratulations. And the church bells are motherfucking singing, baby, okay? But either way, though, with the Death card here overall, I definitely feel like if you and your partner have kind of been at a rough patch, or if you and your person, whether this is a friend, family member, or lover, if you've been at a rough patch with anybody you super, care about, things are going to change. Because the Death card represents transformation and represents change. So whoever this is you're dealing with, if they've been a little funky and off, expect them to change, and to change in a more beautiful way, because somebody's about to be real extra and lovey-dovey, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, going all the way back to my fire signs. What's crack-a-lackin' for Team Leo, baby? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Leo, please. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For these 681 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What's going on for my Leo gang, baby? Heyo, Leo, energy between you and another person. Eight of Swords, it's an overthinking vibe. It can be connecting with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh boy, you got a Hierophant card reverse, a Lover's card, and then a Moon card as for the outcome in reverse. So, you can be connecting with a Taurus, a Gemini, or possibly a Piscean. What's cracking, Dan? What's going on, man? So, from what I'm seeing here so far, Leo, I definitely feel like the way you view commitment is not going to be the same way. I definitely feel like a lot of you guys are starting to have a lack of commitment in your lives because you're starting to be very untrustworthy of people to tie down and to commit to you. So I feel like a lot of you Leos right now are in a space where you feel like commitment isn't something for you. And with whoever this is you're dealing with here, the Lover's card, I think you got your eye on somebody. I think you got your interest in somebody, okay, Leo? And I think you're scared. I think you're scared of offering the commitment term or trying to get them to commit to you, because the moment you do that, you can fear rejection, and rejection can always be a, what is the word I'm looking for? It can always be a thing, a possibility. Thank you, that's what I was looking for, okay? And with the Moon card in reverse, it's almost like you're in a place, Leo, where you're trying to not feel as much as you feel for the person you're dealing with just because you're scared of getting hurt. Let me give a word of advice. You're overthinking this whole fucking connection, Leo, and you're overthinking so much to the point where you're stuck in your head and you're missing an opportunity to fucking go for it. Let me give you this best word of advice. The worst thing a person can say is no. A worst thing a person can say is no. They don't have the same feelings as you. They don't want to be with you. Understood. But on the flip side, they can say yes. They could say they love you and they want to be with you. So at the end of the day, there's always two options. Either you remain the same, single, doing your thing, or boot up with somebody new. And I think it's really important to take those risks in life, because you never know which side of the coin you're going to get, heads or tails. You're never going to know that. So if any of you, for those of you that have a current love interest and are overthinking about the commitment, and you're in a space where you're kind of like trying to not have as much feelings as you already do because you're scared of them hurting you, be open and honest with what your feelings are, see how they feel back about you, and whether they feel the same way or not, you'll have your answer. Don't leave yourself in limbo and stuck to your head to make the answers. Get the actual answers from the person you're dealing with so you won't overthink, and you'll have a solid answer as well as clarity, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Hey, thank you so much for the $4.99, Kiara Phillips, much appreciated. Manifesting so much for 2020, year of clarity, hashtag bless up. Hell yeah, boo, thank you so much appreciated, okay? All right, man, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going to my air signs. What's crack-a-lackin' for Team Libra, baby? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Libra here. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 716 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You're much appreciated. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Libra gang, let's go ahead and see what's cracking. Pretty solid stuff. Hello. Libra, energy between you and another person. You got an Ace of Wands in reverse. Can be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. You got a Queen of Cups, a Six of Pentacles, and then as for the outcome, you got a Temperance card in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly with a Sagittarius, or you could be dealing with, any other sign for that matter. So what I'm seeing here right now, Libra, is one of those situations where you want to make everything perfect, but you know that your current state of reality isn't perfect and it's bothering you that it's not perfection. Okay? I definitely feel where you're in the space where it's like, fuck, I don't like the current reality of my life. It doesn't feel good, and I wish it could be, but it's not. And you're in that space right now with the Temperance card in reverse where your mood and your mind state's kind of going all over the place. And I think that it's really hard for you because you wish things could be the way you want them to be. But I think that the best advice that we can basically give to you is that at the end of the day, even if you're not where you want to be, you can always get to where you want to be, right? You can always get there. Even if you're not there currently, it doesn't mean you can't get there. Doesn't mean you can't climb the mountain, okay? Fucking Miley Cyrus, it's the climb, okay? Doesn't mean you can't get there. It's all about the climb. That's a good analogy, actually. It's all about the climb. You got to be in a place where you accept your current reality for what it is, even if you're not happy about it, and you have to grind to get to where you want to go. You know, for some of you, this could be about losing weight. You might be unhappy with your current weight, but you want to be like 30 pounds lighter. It's all about the climb. It takes time to lose weight. Others of you, this could be that maybe you're not surrounded by the best types of people, but you're working on distancing yourself from the bad types of people in your life and attracting really good ones into your life too. Time is always on your side, even though time is fake and linear. It's always on your side because at the end of the day, things will manifest when they're meant to come properly into your life, especially if you're doing the work to manifest them. So for the Libras out here that are currently dealing with this, I think your best approach is to accept your current reality for what it is and then allow it to transform and unfold in your eyes. Sometimes you got to be accepting of where you are in order to get somewhere better. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my Earth signs. What's crack-a-lackin' for the bull gang? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Taurus here. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 708, for the 727 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated. Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey, yo, let's get one last shuffle, gang, and go ahead and see what's cracking. Hell yeah, baby. Taurus, energy between you and another person. You got a 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You're going to be connecting with an earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You have a Hermit reversed, a Page of Swords, and then a 10 of Wands as for the outcome. Big Virgo energy in this reading here. So, based on what I'm seeing here, Taurus, you are coming out of the cold from something. Some of you actually may have been sick and you're getting a lot better. So for the Tauruses out there that have not been feeling very well, tomorrow might be a good day, okay? If you've had a cold, it might really disappear tomorrow. So that's good news, huh? But from what I'm seeing overall, I think you're coming out of a place where you're ready to have a talk with someone. And I don't know what this talk is about. You know, this resonates how it resonates. Page of Swords all the way to the 10 of Wands. You need to have a very difficult talk with somebody. And I'm not too sure what this is about because it seems very heavy. This could be between a parent, this could be between a friend, lover, loved one, etc. But I think you need to talk to somebody about something and you're finally getting ready to do it because it's something that's very heavy. Now, another way that I'm seeing this, Taurus, is that you're in a place where you are coming out of the cold in the sense of you're ready to be back into society. Some of you guys may have been very introverted as of lately because you've been going through some shit. But if you've been going through some shit, Taurus, out of nowhere, you're kind of getting this random vibe of like, yo, it doesn't matter what the fuck I'm going through. I'm about to slay my fucking demons. I'm about to be in this place where I don't give a fuck what my problems are or how hard my problems are. I'm slaying those problems one day at a time and I'm going to get to my own happiness. So for some of you Tauruses right now, if you've been experiencing, you know, being in a place of loneliness and kind of isolating yourself from everyone because you've had a lot going on, you're jumping out of that saying, fuck it. No matter what, I'm going to deal with my shit. I'm going to get through my shit and I'm going to be happy. So if that's the case there, that's a pretty positive and really good reading, okay? I like that. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my water signs. What's that like for Team Scorpio, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, for the 751 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You're much appreciated. Messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Scorp, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what's cracking with you. I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. Woo! Hey, yo. Scorpio, energy between you and another person. You got an Ace of Wands. Can be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. You got a Two of Cups, an Ace of Cups reversed, and an Empress card. Ooh, I love a person who can recognize their self-worth. I love a confident person, Scorpio. I love somebody who knows they're the shit no matter what anybody says. And that is the wave that my Scorpios are on. Fuck yes. So, in regards to who you're connecting with here, Ace of Cups in reversed. We got somebody with unrequited love. And with you as the Two of Cups over here, you got a lot of love to give. Now, this might not be so personal. This might be very general because Two of Cups or the Ace of Cups reverse could really stand for Scorpios like, damn, yo, I got a lot of love to give, but nobody to give it to. You may be feeling that right now. You may be in a place where it's like, well, it's a brand new fucking year. God, give me a partner. Give me someone to love. And you might be in that place right now, Scorpio. And if you're in that place, you're open to love, but you're also in a place where you recognize that you are the shit. And I think that that's important to recognize. When you recognize that you are the shit, Scorpio, you do not settle for somebody who isn't worthy enough for you. And it's not something that comes from a place of narcissism. It comes to a place of knowing what you are deserving of. And you are deserving of the very much so simply best. And I like that a lot for you. So I think you got this kind of spark in 2020 where I was like, all right, it's a new year. It's a new me. I'm still the king or queen, but it's time for me to actually, attract some love into my life. Some of you guys may be doing LOA, which is law of attraction, learning how to manifest love into your life and manifest partnerships into your life. And if you've been doing that, there's a lot of success in that. You may actually do that this year. Actually, all power to you. You will. That's how law of attraction works. You may be focusing on manifesting a partner into your life, and if not, and that's what you want to do, read up all about law of attraction. Watch the videos on YouTube. It's very easy to comprehend, and you guys will learn it you guys will pick up on law of attraction very fast. Nonetheless, though, here, from what I'm seeing, Scorpio, you're open to the opportunity of love. Okay? And you got to keep that self-awareness that you are the shit. Because at the end of the day, there are a lot of people in this world that will take advantage of you because they think that they're the shit too. But truthfully, those are the type of people that prey on other individuals that they feel is not worthy enough just so that you can fulfill their agenda. Be mindful of those types of people because those types of people exist, Scorpio. The kinds of individuals who do not really care about you, but more from what it is they can gain from you. That's why you stand in your such high power. For one, you're intuitive as fuck. And for two, Scorpio, you can recognize somebody who's real versus fake. Stick with the real ones. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my fire signs. What's cracking for Team Aries, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey, yo, for the 804 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You're much appreciated, okay? Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries gang, let's go ahead and see what's cracking, baby. Aries, energy between you and another person. You got a 7 of Pentacles. Can be connecting with an earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You have an Ace of Wands reversed. You got a 9 of Cups, or not a 9 of Cups, a 9 of Pentacles, an Ace of Cups, and then you got an Empress card in reverse, okay? You got a lot going on, Aries. So, based on what I'm currently seeing here, I don't think you're enjoying... Aries usually are enjoying being single, but now I kind of feel like you're looking for love too. What is going on? Everybody's getting in the air of like, I'm ready to be lovey-dovey. Even if you're not. You're like, I want to be lovey-dovey. You're like, I'm usually not like this, but I want someone to cuddle with. I want someone to have fun with, okay? So I definitely feel like you're in a place where, you know, you used to be very patient. You used to be very patient of love. You used to be very patient of people who would come towards you. You used to not mind being single, but I definitely feel like some of you Aries are feeling a little bit lonely to the point where you really want to be with someone. And Ace of Cups, you're looking for that love, but I think a part of you Aries, I think a part of you guys, and this doesn't have to resonate to you if it doesn't, but I think a part of you guys are harping on some sort of insecurities that you have. And if you're harping on some sort of insecurities that you have, this may not be why you are attracting the right kinds of partnerships into your life, okay? Whatever insecurities it may be that you are dealing with. But if you are very insecure about yourself and you don't feel as if you're worthy enough to love, then that is exactly why maybe love isn't being attracted into your life. Excuse me if I keep doing this. Allergies are a bitch, so I do apologize, guys. But at the end of the day, if you don't feel you're worthy of love, you are not inviting love into your life. You're actually reflecting it and pushing it away and saying, yeah, fuck love. That's what you're doing. You're going, fuck love, okay? We want to get the love, baby. So that means you got to be mindful of how you're treating yourself. First of all, Aries, chances are there's nothing to be insecure about. Let me tell you like some real factual information. There are so many people on the planet. There are thousands of people that find you attractive. There are probably thousands of people that find you unattractive. It doesn't matter who finds you attractive and unattractive. The good thing is that people will always find you one of two things, attractive or unattractive. This person may say you're ugly, and the other person may say you are the best, most gorgeous person I've ever seen in my entire life. Because people have different opinions, people have different tastes. One person can see frickin' Zac Efron and be like, he's so gorgeous, and then another woman can see Zac Efron and be like, Zac Efron ain't that hot, okay? That's how it works. So at the end of the day, don't be fearing that shit. People got different tastes, and if somebody is unattracted to you, then fuck their unattractive personality, okay? You see what I'm saying, Aries? So at the end of the day, man, let's get those insecurities out of the way and embrace who the fuck we are. Then you're gonna start inviting love into your life with ease. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my air signs. What's currently lacking for Team Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Who is Ant? Ant is me. My name is Anthony. Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey, yo, thank you so much, Miss Maria, for the 1111. You are so amazing, and I love your energy. I wish you nothing but blessings and all your wishes come true. Thank you so much, my love. I really appreciate that. Thank you, okay? Messages for my Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Aquarius, good. Let's see what's going on, baby. Aquarian, energy between you and another person. 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, we're standing in confidence. I see. I like that a lot. Fool card reversed. 6 of Pentacles reversed. And a Temperance card. Interesting. Okay. Well, Aquarius can be connected with an Aries or a Sagittarius, but You are in just such a chill place right now. I really like this kind of vibe for you. Aquarius is fucking chill right now. Y'all are all cuddled up on a couch watching some Netflix, ain't being bothered. Aquarians are chill. I like that a lot. With the Fool card in reverse, I definitely feel like as of lately, you've kind of just been doing your thing. You're very cool, calm, and collected in the way that you're moving. And with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, it may not be making certain people happy. There may be people in your life who aren't happy how cool, calm, and collected you're moving, how chill you are, how you're doing your own thing, because other types of people may be feeling like you should be doing certain types of things for them. Are we catching my drift, Aquarius? So whoever this is in your life, they may think that you owe something to them. But do you really owe people shit, Aqua? I don't think you owe people nothing. So with that Temperance card, it's very healing for you to just live your life in a very free kind of way. Yes, I love that you're unbothered, and that's exactly what I was going to say. Being unbothered, not having a care in the world, not having a worry in the fucking world for other people's drama, other people's bullshit, all the things that people are bracketing, what people want from you, it don't give a fuck, and you don't give a fuck. With the Nine of Pentacles, just being confident, cool, calm, and collected, that's the most healing energy you can get. When you don't have a worry in the world, you can understand yourself, focus on your own shit. That is a beauty within itself, Aquarius. So congratulations to you for being in that time period. Understand yourself. Don't overstand yourself. Understand yourself. And enjoy it. And take that free time to do whatever it is you want to do. Because, shit, man, 2020 has already been intense. We're looking at a powerful year for manifestation. Okay? Let's give it poppin', man, moving forward. Last but not least, let's take a look and see what's crack-a-lackin' for my team Virgo, baby. I know they're pissed I made them last, but you want to know why I made you last, Virgo? I'm going to let you in on a little secret. So many Virgos were complaining to me. Where is my reading? Where is the reading, Ant? Is Virgo next? When people complain, that's when I'll make them last. Ooh, baby. I don't think I'm going to do that moving forward. But Virgo, I was going to choose you. But y'all were complaining a lot, so I had to make it last this time, all right? Guys, at the end of the day, I always tell you, and I love every single one of you, I'm going to get all 12 signs done. If we just chill, we going to get through it. We're going to get through it, okay? Messages for Team Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Virgo, please. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Baby, what messages do we got coming through for Team Virgo, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo gang, let's go ahead and see what's crack-a-lackin' with you. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. So, energy between you and another person. You got a Queen of Cups in reverse. Can be connecting possibly with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You have a Six of Cups reversed, a Four of Wands reversed, and then as for the outcome, you have a Three of Pentacles. So, based on what I'm seeing here, Virgo, you're definitely in a place right now where you are, I don't want to say emotionally numb, but I don't feel like you're very lively and upbeat. I definitely think a lot of you guys are kind of going through it. And I don't know what it is exactly you're going through, but you're going through it. And with this Queen of Cups to the Six of Cups in reverse, I think it has a lot to do about acceptance. And this was very similar to the Libra. You may be in a place where it's hard for you to accept your current reality, if that's what any of you guys are going through right now. But some of y'all are in your feelings. Four of Wands reversed. You can be in your feelings because of a broken home situation. And what I mean by that is home can mean anything. Home can mean a certain person you're with. Home can be your actual home with your family. But I'm seeing that with this Four of Wands in reverse, something very dear to you has been broken. And because it's been broken, it's been hard for you to cope around that. Therefore, it almost feels as if you're shutting down. And with the Three of Pentacles, you are doing your best to pick up the pieces, and some days are good, but other days aren't good. And I understand how that feels. I understand how that feels. It's really hard when what you consider home is broken. It's really hard to pick up the pieces of something you're so comfortable with, and it's so uncomfortable to get comfortable with something new. I totally understand where you're at, Virgo. But by allowing yourself to shut down, that is a sexy fucking car. Sorry, guys. I just heard it, and oh, that exhausts, baby. Anyways, Virgo, we're supposed to be serious here. I had to break the tension, though, okay? Let's not be too serious with what it is I'm saying. Nonetheless, though, Virgo, I just feel like at the end of the day, when you're shutting down, you're avoiding your problem rather than fixing it. So instead of shutting down and avoiding the problems at all hand, with that Three of Pentacles, continue picking up the pieces. You know, some days will be good, other days won't be. But if you pick up those pieces and continue to do so, everything's gonna be okay. You got this, all right? You motherfucking got this, baby, okay? All right, man. Nonetheless, I want to close today's daily reading off with an announcement today, which is very important, actually. So, as many of you guys know, in Australia, there has been a lot of fires as of recently. Let me see real quick if I can pull up the website for a second. Hold on one second. But either way, as I was saying though, guys, I don't know if I can pull the website, but I'll leave it in the description. So as you guys know, as of recently in Australia, there's been a lot of fires. Unfortunately, there has been a lot of animals that have been dying. There's been a lot of homes that are being wrecked. There has been so much going on in this place, which is absolutely crazy. And they're having a very difficult time putting out the fires. And on top of it, fire trucks that are trying to put out the fires are getting burnt down with so many $1,000s of equipment that is there to actually help Australia. So there is a website that I'm going to link down below. I don't know why I can't pull it up right now. I can't find it. I just had it. It's on my Instagram too if you want to check it out, but I'm going to pull it up. I sent a personal donation as well. There has been over 57,000 donations, and this is completely optional. If you guys would like to help Australia, feel free to donate to that website. Once again, I'll link it down below. You know, it's not what you have to do if you don't want to, but if anybody is interested in helping Australia and sending them, you know, your love, as well as any bit of money you can to help save the animals, as well as the people, and as well as their own place, man. That fire is not small. That fire is spreading all over Australia, and that's one of the worst we've seen since the Amazon. Okay, so that's something that's, I don't even understand how it's not being talked about as much as it really should be, you know, talked about. And that's something that angers me as well. So I really hope that we can keep spreading the word about it and moving forward, really help Australia and put out all those fires, okay? Either way though, guys, I do want to thank you so much for coming out to the daily readings. As always, I truthfully appreciate it. For those of you that come out each and every single day, I love every single one of you guys for that. You know, that's fucking fantastic. I do apologize that I've been away in Italy for a week, or for 9 days more so. It was definitely a fun trip, but I'm super happy to be back home. I mentioned this earlier. I mentioned this in the beginning of the video. I was gonna do a weekend reading on Friday, but jet lag, man. I got so jet lagged I couldn't do it on Friday. So I'm happy to be back now. The daily readings are back on normal schedule. We got about 3 more readings for the mid-months to be uploaded, so those will be uploaded soon. And yeah, man, nonetheless, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for coming out. For those of you who've donated, God bless you guys, and thank you guys so much. And guys, it's been real. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for showing through, and I will catch you guys tomorrow, all right? Peace. Take care.